Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here doing another gunpla review. In today's episode, we are covering the Strike Noir Gundam, the high grade one because I've done the master grade a while ago, from Gundam Stargazer. So, this is one of my favorite Strike variants, personally. Oh, let's fix the light. Let's get a little bit better, and a little bit, there we go, much better. So yeah, this is from Gundam Seed Stargazer, and this is another variant of a variant of a Gundam Strike suit, which I find funny. I believe it's based off the Strike E, and they just painted it black. Which again, I do not mind because I like the Strike E and I love the Strike Noir. And so, this is another really cool looking version of the Strike Gundam in my opinion. So I built this a while ago, and honestly, it's been sitting on my shelf for Lord knows how long. And then I realized, oh man, I never reviewed this in my entire Gunpla reviewing career. Well, I should review it. Since I'm running kind of low on backlog kits, might as well just review one of my last backlog kits. I think it is, in fact, my last backlog kit I have to review. I'm putting an asterisk to that. I may be wrong, so I may have to go through my Gundam selection to see if I have reviewed them all. And if I have, the next couple episodes are just going to be... Actually, no, I haven't reviewed all my backlog kits. I still have all my core Gundams. So, we have all those guys to go through. So, there's that. So, let's get into the core Gundam. The core Gundam. Wow, I kept saying that for too long. The Strike Noir, and the problems I have with it, and of course, what I love about it. So, let's get into the review. As this is a backlog kit, I do not have the stickers for it anymore, unfortunately, but I do have... Excuse me. Excuse me. The effect parts for the swords, which is always good to have. So, and I unfortunately did lose one of the beam pistols, which is kind of sad. I'm not 100%. Yeah. By the way, this is after me dusting it. The black parts just absorb dust. It is bad. So, that's a thing you will have to deal with. I believe it went like this. I'm not 100% sure because I am not looking at my Strike Noir. Oop, there we go. Try to get this back. Oh, there we go. And reattach that here. And whew. I was about to say, if I lost that gun, I am going to be ticked. And I found it. Oh, you can even see the nippers. I feel like this is somehow incorrect, and that's going to bother me. But, yeah. So, here's the Strike Noir. Hey look, the light popped off. Wow, Father Time has not been kind to you, my friend. So, again, I don't know if that was age or it always had a loose leg, so be careful of this leg. So let's do the articulation. I did, past me did snip the leg. Oof, look at that seam line. That is not good. Leg goes all the way up. Not bad. Decent knee bend. That's the foot rotation. Man, past me was not good with nipping. Can we do the splits? Nope, we cannot do the splits, everyone. Well, that sucks. No ab crunch. And no 360 head spin. Man, that sucks. Okay, so I remember they did come with stickers for the parts here and here. Unlike in the master grade, and they were just yellow pieces. As you saw before, the wings. The backpack does rotate if I can get it to work. There we go. And you can rotate it like this. And take this piece. Rotate it like thus. You can pop this off. You can put that there. Here's the sword. There it goes. Attach the beam effect. Thusly. And just slide it in the hand of choice, right or left, it doesn't matter. Because it really can't hold on to it for that well. Just kind of sits there. The same can be said for the beam pistol, which when you're not using it, it goes right here. Unfortunately, like I said, I've lost the other beam pistol because Father Time and the Void are cruel, vindictive mistresses. Of course, I use several of the stickers here, and of course the eyes and the camera. Let's put this back to wing mode, and putting the beam effects is just as easy taking it off, like that. Make sure you point the beam rifle part / cannon that way. This could be a pain. And then rotate. Ta-da. Be careful, these two parts here and here they don't always stay in. This is a relatively solid kit. Like I said, some of the seam lines are bad. Seam lines, not seam. Seam lines are bad. They eat this leg. Mostly it's not awful. And since this is a Strike Gundam, let's take off this backpack. And let's grab a nearby Strike Gundam. At least one of the variants I have sitting around me. Oh, there it is. It's got to move a few dudes. Grab from the original run of Gundam Seed kits. And let's take off this backpack and see if this striker pack will fit. Yep. Which means transitively, we take this strike ironically, there we go. Yep, it fits. So yeah. So if you do have strikes, you should be able to swap it in and out. So you do have options. So if you get one, you can always kit bash it with the other, or use any of the other striker packs. If you have said striker packs. Yep. I forgot how much I love the Strike Noir. And this is from a person who has both the Master Grade and this. Eventually I want to get the SD so I have all 3 stages. And I'll say this with the niceness in my heart. Bandai, please make a 2.0 of this. Give me a new version. Give me a revive, please. Of both the Master Grade and the Classic High Grade. Give me. Also a new version of the Strike Dagger and the Slaughter Dagger. Give me. Because those look cool, but those are hard to find, and when you do find them, they could be occasionally expensive. So, that's just my opinion. So let's get to the summary and wrap up the review. Okay, so the Strike Noir is a solid kit. Downside, seam lines are not great. Also, hold on. This is ancient, so I gotta blow some of the extra dust. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if this came with this stand or I had an extra stand lying around, but it may come with a stand. Keyword may, another asterisk here. flashing neon lights. It may not come with this, so do not depend on this being here. But with that being said, this is a great kit. It's sturdy, as you can see, even with the weight of the backpack. It has decent, keyword, decent articulation. Unfortunately, no ab crunch and you can't pull a 360 with the head, but the legs bend pretty well. You'll get some decent poses out of it. Decent, not great. It has a really cool look, at least in my opinion. I always like darker looking mobile suits. Closer to black and reds. Again, personal bias there. But yeah, if you like the Gundam Seed universe, I guess you want to call it the variants of 3 of the 5 original G weapons. Because, you know, this came along with the Blue Duel and the Verde Buster. The fact that Phantom Pain never made a version of the Aegis and the Blitz always confused me. I'm like, why didn't you ever make a variant of these guys? I know another group did their own variant of the Blitz to make it that had the jammer canceller and the nuclear engine, so you can go use the Mirage colloid system 24/7. But it's like, no one made a variant of the Aegis that worked for Phantom Pain? Weird. But yeah, that's aside the point. Like I was saying, it's a really nice design. I personally love it. It's one of my top 10 favorite suits. But that's just my opinion. So, thanks for watching. Let's see if we can get to 220 by... Again, I aim low. I'm just see if we can just round up. But aside from that, I want to thank everybody for watching. Next week's episode is probably going to be on a Core Gundam. I haven't decided which Core Gundam yet, but it's going to be one of those dudes. Unless I can find another Gundam that's been sitting on my shelf forever and I have never had a chance to review it yet. Yeah, sorry about that. My memory on my phone kind of got full, so I had to tweak some stuff, so... I lost my train of thought of what I was saying, but yeah. This is a nice kit. If you enjoyed it, I know I did. Oh, so next Monday's episode is either going to be the Chaos, the Abyss, or the Curios Master Grade. I'm not sure which. The Abyss and the Chaos are high grades. I haven't decided which one's going to do that. And yeah. Or maybe next week's going to be either my first true kit bash or the most recent one I built. I haven't decided yet. We'll worry about that on another day. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Everyone for coming to see the new episode. Hey, it's not a video until I smack the camera. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here forever, thanks for sticking around. If you want to support the channel, please use the links down below. Any purchase using my link at Galactic Toys helps. Any purchases using Affirm Earth helps. Buy my books. That always helps. Yeah. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.